Capricorn, stop for a moment and engage with this message fully. Tap that like button, comment "I'm ready," and subscribe, because what you are about to hear is not ordinary. It is divine timing aligning perfectly with your destiny. Every loss you have faced, money that vanished, opportunities that slipped through your fingers, health setbacks, relationships that failed, was never permanent. Every challenge, every betrayal, every moment of despair was a setup for a restoration so powerful that it will return all that you lost 10 times over. Your awareness in this moment is a spiritual magnet, drawing these blessings to you faster and with greater intensity. Consider the betrayals you've faced in the past. Perhaps a family member, a colleague, or even a close friend acted against your interests, leaving you confused and heartbroken. Capricorn, these betrayals are not random, they are divine calibrations. Joseph was sold into slavery by his brothers, abandoned and imprisoned, yet his trials were not the end. They were the very preparation that elevated him to authority and wealth in Egypt, allowing him to save nations during famine. Every painful act of treachery in your life is shaping you, sharpening your discernment, and preparing you to receive your tenfold return without hesitation or doubt. Think of the financial losses you have endured, the money that disappeared unexpectedly, the investments that failed, the deals that fell through. These were lessons wrapped in divine timing. Abraham Lincoln faced repeated defeats, financial insecurity, and political betrayal before he rose to lead a nation through its darkest hours. Your current financial disruptions are rehearsals, teaching you foresight, strategy, and patience. When your abundance returns, Capricorn, it will not only be restored, it will surpass everything that was once taken from you. Health, too, has been a silent teacher. You may have felt your energy depleted, your vitality weakened, or your body tested in ways that seemed unfair. These trials are not punishments, they are preparation. Consider biblical examples of individuals like Daniel, who faced fasting, pressure, and uncertainty, yet emerged stronger and more disciplined, able to navigate extraordinary challenges. Your current physical and emotional trials are aligning your system, preparing it to receive the full vitality and health that will accompany your restoration. Your intuition has been awakening in subtle but undeniable ways. The sudden insights, recurring numbers, and meaningful coincidences are confirmations that the universe is orchestrating your return. Celebrities like Oprah Winfrey faced repeated rejection and public scrutiny before achieving unprecedented influence and wealth. Each challenge she faced was part of her preparation. Capricorn, your growing awareness and sensitivity to signs are training you to recognize and seize the exact moments that will activate your tenfold return. The people around you are also being filtered by divine timing. Some who once seemed supportive are revealing their true intentions, while others who disappeared or opposed your rise are making space for aligned allies and supporters. Nelson Mandela's imprisonment not only refined him, but reshaped the social and political circles necessary to achieve his legacy. Your social environment is undergoing a similar divine recalibration, ensuring that when your blessings arrive, they are supported by the right energy, connections, and relationships. Every disruption in your life, the arguments, the failed plans, the sudden changes, are spiritual realignments. They are not accidents or signs of failure. They are the universe rearranging your reality to hold the magnitude of your forthcoming blessings. Just as Pharaoh's dream required Joseph's insight to prevent famine, the disturbances in your life are shaping your capacity to handle restoration responsibly, wisely, and with divine authority. Financial opportunities will appear in unexpected ways, disguised as small chances, sudden gains, or even challenges. These are not coincidences. They are tests of your readiness, discernment, and courage. Joseph's interpretation of Pharaoh's dreams was the turning point that led to the salvation of nations. Likewise, your current opportunities, no matter how minor they seem, are rehearsals for managing abundance, influence, and wealth beyond your previous comprehension. Every financial shift, loss, or windfall is a signpost directing you toward the full manifestation of your tenfold return. Your restless energy, the pressure in your chest, and the unease that keeps you awake at night are not mistakes or weaknesses. They are divine signals awakening your readiness for elevation. Every discomfort, Every moment of tension, every challenge you have faced is sharpening your discernment, activating your courage, and aligning your spiritual frequency with the magnitude of blessings that are coming. Just as Beyoncé faced personal and professional trials that refined her craft and purpose, your current struggles are not to break you, but to make you unstoppable. Dreams have been speaking to you, Capricorn. Some nights you wake with visions, repeated patterns, or ideas that seem too powerful to ignore. These are prophetic rehearsals, training your mind to recognize and hold abundance, restored love, and revitalized health. Joseph's dreams foreshadowed his destiny, preparing him to step confidently into a reality that would elevate him and his family. Your subconscious is training you in similar ways, helping you navigate the unseen forces that are aligning to deliver your return. Your family is also being prepared for this elevation. Generational prosperity is not a solo journey. Those aligned with your purpose will rise with you, and those misaligned will naturally step aside. Nelson Mandela's allies and opponents during his imprisonment shaped the nation he led. Similarly, your family, Capricorn, is undergoing a divine sorting, ensuring that when your blessings arrive, your legacy will be supported, amplified, and sustained by those who are in harmony with your destiny. Every financial, relational, and health-related disruption has been a lesson, teaching resilience, patience, and the strategic mindset required for tenfold restoration. Your awareness is sharpening, your intuition is expanding, and your readiness to receive is growing. You are being positioned not only to reclaim what was lost, but to surpass it, rebuilding stronger, wiser, and more empowered than ever before. Joseph's story exemplifies this. The losses he endured were directly proportional to the magnitude of his eventual elevation. Even subtle synchronicities, the way certain people appear just when you need guidance, the timing of events, the repeated numbers or visions, are signs that your spiritual frequency is aligning with divine restoration. Your restless heart, your heightened awareness, and your growing sensitivity are preparing you to navigate this breakthrough with clarity, precision, and wisdom. Historical figures, biblical leaders, and modern-day visionaries have all experienced similar patterns before achieving their monumental success. Your experiences are no different, Capricorn. They are the hidden architecture of your return. The key now is discernment. Not every opportunity, relationship, or insight is aligned with the return you are about to receive. Some will guide you toward fulfillment, while others may distract or delay you. Joseph could not rush his destiny. Abraham could not inherit God's promise without preparation. Timing, Capricorn, is everything. Your ability to perceive alignment, recognize divine signals, and act decisively is the bridge that will take you from loss to restoration, magnified 10 times over. Even the most subtle shifts in your environment, the failures, disruptions, and unexpected changes are calibrations. They are preparing your life to hold the magnitude of your blessings. Like Pharaoh's dream, which required Joseph's intervention to prevent famine, the trials you face now are shaping your wisdom, insight, and capacity to fully embody restored love, wealth, and health. You are being trained, Capricorn, to navigate life with precision and authority when your return manifests. Your mental clarity and strategic awareness are increasing. You are starting to perceive patterns, opportunities, and hidden truths that others overlook. Every betrayal, delay, or disruption has contributed to this sharpening of perception. This awareness will allow you to act decisively and wisely when the tenfold restoration is ready to unfold. Abraham Lincoln, Joseph, David, Mandela, Oprah, and countless others experienced similar sharpening before monumental breakthroughs. Your current experiences are preparing you for the same level of mastery over timing, opportunity, and destiny. Financial insights are appearing in subtle ways. Sudden small windfalls, unexpected delays, and minor challenges are all divine markers, teaching you foresight, patience, and strategic management. Joseph's ability to interpret Pharaoh's dream and manage resources during famine required recognizing patterns invisible to others. Your life is being trained in the same way, Capricorn, to recognize and act upon hidden opportunities that will yield exponential restoration. Generational elevation is the ultimate purpose of this restoration. What you are about to receive is not merely personal. It will redefine your family's trajectory, create a legacy of prosperity, and establish a blueprint for those who come after you. Abraham's obedience, Joseph's leadership, Oprah's empire, and Mandela's vision all exemplify how first-generation elevation transforms not just one life, but entire communities and nations. Your restoration is set to be similarly transformative. All of these energies, intuition, synchronicity, pressure, and opportunity, are converging. The betrayals, financial shifts, health challenges, and relational recalibrations have been preparing you for this alignment. Your discernment, patience, and awareness are converging with divine timing to bring forth a restoration of love, money, and health tenfold. Your family, circle, and environment are being synchronized to receive this elevation with you. Yet Capricorn, there is one final, hidden alignment that has not yet revealed itself. This is the unseen force, the prophetic activation, the divine trigger that will not only restore everything you lost, but multiply it in a way your family and lineage have never witnessed. It is quiet, precise, and imminent. The moment of revelation is approaching, and it is waiting for your awareness, readiness, and alignment to fully release its transformative power into your life. Capricorn, if you are watching this, you need to pause and fully engage. Hit that like button, comment "I'm ready," and subscribe to this channel, because the forces moving around you are orchestrating a comeback so powerful that your life, your family, and even your destiny will never be the same. The restoration of everything you lost, money, health, love, influence, is entering a phase of acceleration. What you have endured was never punishment. It was preparation, shaping you into a vessel capable of receiving and sustaining blessings that will multiply tenfold. The universe is aligning in ways you cannot yet see, and your awareness now is the key to stepping fully into what is coming. Look at the betrayals that have scarred your past. Friends who vanished, family who doubted, colleagues who undermined your every effort. These moments were not setbacks, Capricorn, they were spiritual calibrations. Remember Joseph in Egypt, sold by his own brothers, thrown into a pit, imprisoned, yet every painful moment built his wisdom, resilience, and capacity to handle immense authority and resources. Your own betrayals are doing the same, shaping your discernment, sharpening your instincts, and preparing you for a return so monumental that those who doubted you will be left in awe. Financial losses, too, have a purpose you may not yet understand. Sudden debts, missed opportunities, investments that went wrong, they are not punishments, but rehearsals for abundance. Abraham Lincoln lost elections, faced business failure, and endured financial insecurity before ascending to lead a nation through its darkest hour. Your money setbacks are similarly divine training, teaching patience, strategy, and foresight. Soon, the financial doors that seemed permanently closed will swing open in ways that will shock even your closest allies. Health challenges and periods of exhaustion have been equally instructive. Perhaps you have experienced a sudden illness, ongoing fatigue, or mental stress that seemed unfair. Yet these moments have been shaping your resilience, your discipline, and your ability to sustain not just life, but life at a level of health and vitality that matches the magnitude of your upcoming blessings. Look at biblical examples. Daniel endured fasting, uncertainty, and trials, yet emerged stronger, more disciplined, and capable of navigating extraordinary responsibilities. Your current state is exactly the same preparation, Capricorn, teaching you to steward vitality and energy wisely. Your intuition is sharpening. You notice patterns, coincidences, and recurring signs that others dismiss as random. These are confirmations, divine nudges guiding you toward the restoration that is already moving into your life. Oprah Winfrey faced repeated rejection, poverty, and personal trauma before her influence and wealth became exponential. Every moment that challenged you, every obstacle that blocked your path, was equipping you with skills, wisdom, and insight to fully embrace the tenfold return of what was lost. Relationships around you are being recalibrated. Some people who once seemed supportive are showing their true colors. Others are stepping away naturally to make room for new alliances. Nelson Mandela's imprisonment reshaped his relationships and prepared the nation for his leadership. Similarly, your social circle is being realigned, Capricorn, so that when your blessings arrive, the people around you will support, amplify, and sustain your elevation. Those misaligned are being removed not as punishment, but as preparation for the energy your future requires. Disruptions in your life, the sudden arguments, failed plans, unexpected delays are not accidents. They are divine adjustments. Pharaoh's dream required Joseph's insight to prevent famine. Your disruptions are training you to manage resources, opportunities, and responsibilities at the scale of your upcoming restoration. Each inconvenience, each moment of tension is shaping your mind, your patience, and your spiritual awareness to navigate a life magnified tenfold. Financial insights are appearing in subtle ways. Small gains, sudden losses, and unexpected shifts are not random. They are markers, training exercises for you to recognize, act, and manage abundance wisely. Joseph's interpretation of Pharaoh's dreams required insight invisible to others. Similarly, your life is being prepared to recognize hidden opportunities and act decisively. Every small financial nudge, every unexpected expense or gain, is a divine drill preparing you to manage, multiply, and sustain wealth once it returns. Restlessness, tension, and the pressure you feel are not signs of weakness. They are activation energies signaling that your life is ready for a shift. Every challenge you faced, every obstacle you overcame, every betrayal you endured is refining your spiritual senses, sharpening your perception, and readying you for restoration. Beyoncé endured public scrutiny, betrayal, and personal setbacks before her rise to unmatched influence. You are being similarly prepared to not only reclaim what was lost, but to ascend beyond it. Dreams have been delivering prophetic guidance. Recurring patterns, visions, and sudden insights are not coincidences. They are rehearsals for the return of what you have lost. Joseph's dreams foreshadowed his destiny and prepared him to lead Egypt through famine. Your dreams, Capricorn, are equipping you to recognize, hold, and fully receive the tenfold restoration in love, money, and health that is approaching. Your family is also being prepared for this elevation. Generational prosperity is part of the design. Those aligned with your purpose will rise with you, and those who are misaligned will naturally step aside. Nelson Mandela's allies and opponents during imprisonment shaped the nation he would lead. Your family and inner circle are undergoing a similar divine recalibration to support, amplify, and sustain your restoration when it manifests. Every disruption, financial, relational, or health-related, has been a lesson teaching you resilience, patience, and the wisdom to steward abundance responsibly. Your awareness is growing, your intuition is sharpening, and your readiness to receive is increasing. You are being positioned not only to reclaim everything lost, but to surpass it, building a life stronger, wiser, and more empowered than ever before. Joseph's story exemplifies this principle. The greater the trial, the greater the restoration. Subtle synchronicities, the timing of events, recurring numbers, visions, and insights are indicators of divine alignment. Your heightened sensitivity, your ability to notice patterns, and your growing discernment are all part of preparing you to navigate the tenfold return. Historical figures, biblical leaders, and modern visionaries all experienced similar patterns before their monumental breakthroughs. Your experiences, Capricorn, are no different. They are the hidden architecture preparing your restoration. Discernment is now critical. Not every opportunity, insight, or relationship aligns with your return. Some will elevate while others will distract. Joseph could not rush his destiny. Abraham could not inherit God's promise without preparation. Timing, awareness, and alignment are everything. Your ability to perceive true opportunity, act decisively, and hold space for divine timing is the bridge from loss to the tenfold restoration of love, money, and health. Even the smallest shifts, the failed plans, sudden disruptions, and unexpected changes are divine calibrations. They are training your mind, spirit, and body to sustain the magnitude of what is coming. Pharaoh's dream required Joseph's insight. Your life is being prepared in the same way. Your capacity to steward, navigate, and maintain blessings at 10 times the level you've ever known is being developed right now, Capricorn. Mental clarity and strategic awareness are increasing. You can perceive opportunities and hidden truths invisible to others. Every betrayal, delay, or obstacle has contributed to this sharpening. Abraham Lincoln, Joseph, David, Mandela, Oprah, and countless others were similarly prepared before achieving monumental breakthroughs. Your current experiences are shaping the same mastery over timing, discernment, and destiny. Financial awareness is subtly expanding. Sudden opportunities, minor gains, or unexpected shifts are divine markers teaching foresight and patience. Joseph's ability to interpret Pharaoh's dream required seeing the invisible. Likewise, you are being trained to see what others cannot, to act wisely, and to steward abundance responsibly. Every financial nudge, every loss, and every unexpected windfall is preparing you for the exponential return ahead. Generational impact is central. Your restoration is not merely personal. It will redefine your family, establish legacy, and transform your lineage. Abraham's obedience, Joseph's leadership, Oprah's empire, and Mandela's vision demonstrate how first-generation elevation affects generations. Your tenfold return in love, money, and health is designed to be equally transformative. All energies, intuition, synchronicity, pressure, and opportunity are converging. Every betrayal, financial shift, health challenge, and relational adjustment has been preparation. Your discernment, patience, and awareness are now converging with divine timing, creating a space for your tenfold restoration. Family, allies, and circumstances are aligning to support your elevation. For Capricorn, there is a hidden activation yet unseen, a prophetic alignment not yet revealed. It is the force that will multiply your return beyond anything you have imagined, connect past loss to ultimate destiny, and fully manifest tenfold love, money, and health for your life and legacy. It waits quietly, precisely, and imminently, ready for your awareness, alignment, and readiness to unleash its full transformative power. Capricorn, if you are listening closely, this is the moment where everything begins to converge, the divine alignment of your life, your family, and your destiny. Tap like, comment, I'm ready, and subscribe, because what I am about to reveal will shift the energy around you forever. Everything you lost, love, money, health, opportunities, is not only returning but multiplying tenfold. The universe has been moving in ways invisible to you, orchestrating connections, opening doors, and clearing obstacles to prepare you for a reality that is bigger, brighter, and more powerful than anything you have imagined. Think about the moments when you felt defeated, Capricorn. The betrayals, the sudden losses, the doors that slammed shut when you needed them open. These were not the end of your story. Joseph was thrown into a pit by his own brothers, sold into slavery, and imprisoned unjustly. Yet every painful step, every betrayal, became the exact preparation for his elevation to a position of authority where he not only restored his own life, but saved nations from famine. Your betrayals, your moments of heartbreak, are carrying the same divine purpose. They are shaping you into someone capable of holding massive restoration without losing integrity, faith, or strength. Financial reversals and delays may have made you question yourself, your skills, and your destiny. But Capricorn, these disruptions are carefully orchestrated lessons in strategy, patience, and foresight. Abraham Lincoln faced repeated failures, poverty, and public doubt before becoming the most transformative leader of his nation. Oprah Winfrey endured rejection, trauma, and public scrutiny before her influence and wealth became exponential. Your financial setbacks are not indicators of defeat. They are calibrations, teaching you to recognize opportunity, manage resources wisely, and step fully into the tenfold return prepared for you. Health challenges, both visible and unseen, have also been preparing you. Perhaps you felt your vitality fade, your energy limited, or your mental clarity tested. These challenges are not punishments, they are spiritual and physical training. Look at Daniel, who endured fasting, uncertainty, and danger, yet emerged disciplined, resilient, and prepared to thrive in circumstances most would collapse under. Your body, your mind, and your spirit are being aligned, Capricorn, so that when abundance, love, and health return, you can sustain them with clarity, strength, and grace. The synchronicities in your life have been remarkable, though perhaps overlooked. Dreams, repeated numbers, sudden insights, and unusual encounters are confirmations that the universe is preparing your path. Joseph's dreams foreshadowed his rise. Mandela's vision sustained him through prison. Your intuition, your awareness of these subtle signs, is preparing you to step decisively into your own tenfold return. Relationships around you are shifting. Some people who seemed essential have revealed their misalignment, while others who were distant or absent are now appearing to play pivotal roles. Just as Mandela's alliances and adversaries shaped the nation he led, your social environment is being aligned to support your elevation. Those who remain will amplify your blessings. Those who leave are making room for the people and energies that belong in your restored life. Every disruption, every failure, and every disappointment has been a divine rehearsal. Pharaoh's dream required Joseph's insight. Your trials are similarly teaching you to manage resources, opportunities, and influence at a scale 10 times greater than anything you have experienced. Financial, relational, and health-related disturbances are shaping your discernment, patience, and strategic awareness. This is not a season of loss. It is a season of preparation for extraordinary elevation. Even the small, almost invisible signs are critical. Sudden windfalls, unexpected delays, fleeting opportunities, these are not coincidences. They are tests of your readiness and exercises in discernment. Joseph's ability to interpret Pharaoh's dream and prepare Egypt for famine required perception invisible to others. Your life is being trained in the same way, Capricorn, to recognize hidden opportunities, act decisively, and manage exponential abundance when it arrives. The pressure you feel, the restlessness, the tension, the unease, is not weakness. It is activation energy, signaling that the final phase of restoration is imminent. Beyoncé endured public scrutiny, betrayal, and personal challenges before rising to unmatched influence and power. Your current struggles are similarly refining you, preparing you to reclaim and amplify everything lost without hesitation, doubt, or fear. Dreams have been delivering prophetic guidance, often in symbols, patterns, or repeated images that seem impossible to ignore. Joseph's dreams foreshadowed his destiny, preparing him to manage immense responsibility and influence. Your dreams are doing the same, equipping you to recognize and hold the tenfold restoration that is now entering your life. Generational alignment is also in motion. Your family and lineage are being prepared for elevation. Those aligned with your purpose will rise alongside you, amplifying your blessings and sustaining your legacy. Those misaligned will naturally step aside, clearing space for energies that match the magnitude of what is coming. Abraham's obedience, Joseph's leadership, and Oprah's vision all show that first-generation elevation transforms entire lineages. Your restoration is designed to do the same, Capricorn. Every betrayal, every financial setback, every health challenge, and every relational disruption has been a lesson in resilience, patience, and wisdom. Your awareness, discernment, and readiness are converging with divine timing to unlock the tenfold return of love, money, and health. Joseph's story demonstrates that the intensity of trials directly correlates with the magnitude of restoration. Your life is being prepared for similar exponential elevation. Subtle signs, the timing of events, repeated numbers, sudden insights, and seemingly coincidental opportunities are indicators of divine alignment. Your growing sensitivity, your ability to perceive hidden truths, and your discernment are all part of the preparation for the tenfold return. Historical figures, biblical leaders, and modern visionaries experienced similar patterns before monumental breakthroughs. Your experiences, Capricorn, are following this same hidden architecture. Discernment is critical at this stage. Not every opportunity, relationship, or insight aligns with your upcoming return. Some will elevate you, some will distract. Joseph could not force his destiny. Abraham could not inherit God's promise prematurely. Timing, awareness, and alignment are everything. Your ability to recognize true opportunity and act decisively is the bridge between loss and the tenfold restoration of love. Money and health. Even the smallest life shifts, the delays, the disruptions, the unexpected turns, are divine calibrations preparing you for the magnitude of your blessings. Pharaoh's dream required Joseph's insight. Your experiences are shaping the wisdom and capacity to fully embrace the restoration that is coming. Your life, Capricorn, is being meticulously prepared to hold, multiply, and sustain blessings at a level 10 times greater than you have ever known. Mental clarity and strategic awareness are expanding rapidly. You are beginning to perceive patterns, opportunities, and hidden truths invisible to others. Every betrayal, delay, and setback has sharpened your discernment, patience, and foresight. Abraham Lincoln, Joseph, David, Mandela, Oprah, and countless others were similarly refined before their monumental breakthroughs. Your current experiences are doing the same, shaping your mastery over timing, opportunity, and destiny. Financial acumen is emerging subtly. Small gains, minor windfalls, and unexpected shifts are markers teaching you foresight and discipline. Joseph's ability to interpret Pharaoh's dream required perceiving the unseen. Likewise, you are being trained to see hidden opportunities, act decisively, and steward abundance responsibly. Every financial nudge, every unexpected expense or gain is preparing you for the exponential return ahead. Generational transformation is the ultimate purpose. Your restoration is not merely personal, it will redefine your family, establish legacy, and transform your lineage. Abraham's obedience, Joseph's leadership, Oprah's influence, and Mandela's vision demonstrate how one life can impact generations. Your tenfold return in love, money, and health is designed to achieve the same transformative impact, Capricorn. All energies, intuition, synchronicity, pressure, opportunity, are converging. Every betrayal, financial shift, health challenge, and relational recalibration has been preparing you for this alignment. Your discernment, patience, and readiness are converging with divine timing to create space for your tenfold return. Family, allies, and circumstances are aligning to support and amplify your elevation. Yet, Capricorn, there is one final, hidden force yet unseen, a prophetic alignment that has not yet fully revealed itself. This is the trigger, the divine activation, the unseen power that will not only restore what was lost, but multiply it beyond imagination. It is quiet, precise, and imminent. The moment of revelation waits for your awareness, readiness, and alignment to unleash blessings that will transform your life, your family, and your destiny in ways so profound that even those closest to you will wonder how it happened. The unseen is ready, the energy is building, and the shift you have been prepared for is now at the threshold.